Vanakkam, Namaste, Namaskaram, Sairam, Jai Shri Ram, Swami Saranammayappa, Vetrivel Muruganukku, Harogara. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the show. You are streaming with us live on Attenville TV. This is the Journey Show and the spiritual show about exploring Hinduism as a whole. Now, I'm your host, Kimera Heeralal, taking you through this entire show. And if you want to interact with us in studio today, please do so with the contact details, which you'll find at the bottom right of your screen. It's right there. Interact with us in the bottom column chat where it also says live chat, and you don't have to use any of the contact details. It's much easier that way. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I see lots of people, lots of love coming in from Auntie Cassie. Vanakkam. Vanakkam to, and well, namaste to Vana as well. Vanakkam to Asha. Vanakkam Auntie Kim. Vanakkam Ramashni. Good evening to all. Vanakkam to Basil, Uncle Basil rather. And thank you all for joining the show this evening, as today it is Tuesday and we are talking about Lord Muruga. As I like to refer to him as Shanmuganatha. They have so many different names. Each deity has a different name for a different form, for a different realm. But hey, this is our educational show about Hinduism and their deities and the ways of life and certain things. You know, we're basically teaching you everything about Hinduism as a whole. Now, just remember, you as an individual, as a Hindu, as a Tamil, as whether you follow different types of headings towards whether you're a Tamil, Hindu, Gujarati, it all falls under Hinduism. So if you as a Hindu are watching the show and you want to interact with me and correct my statements, if you feel your belief is different, share with us, as this is not a fighting platform. This is an educational platform. So stay tuned as we have a beautiful show planned for you this evening. And very, very big thank you and shout out to Ramashni Padachi this evening for helping me out with helping the team out with our content. And thank you very much, honey, and thanks for joining the show and watching it. For those of you who just joined us for the very, very first time, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel if you haven't done it already. Stay where you are. We'll come back straight after this.
You can do anything. All you need is determination and a fresh pair of these nallies. But what's the point of looking like Injay game if all your money is on your feet and your dreams go up in flames? In this world of doing it for Ikram, do you want a bank that takes your money or a bank that takes your money seriously?
Vanakkam, Namaste, Namaskaram, Sairam, Jai Shri Ram, Swami Saranammayappa, Vetrivel Muruganukku, Harogara. Welcome back, everybody. If you just joined us, you are live with us on Attenville TV. You're currently watching the Journey Show, and this show is about exploring Hinduism as a whole. I'm your host, Kimera Heeralal, and if you'd like to interact with us in studio today, please do so with the contact details that you'll find at the bottom right of the screen, right there. You can also use the bottom column because we're streaming live. It says there, live chat. So this is a live show. You can tell us your beliefs, your concepts, your facts, your opinion. Well, we did put a disclaimer in the beginning of the show that this is our own beliefs, our own, research. All right. If you are celebrating your birthday out there, I'd like to wish you a happy birthday. All the best to you. May you see many, many more. May you get older. If you are celebrating anything special this evening, I'd like to say a very congratulations to you. A big congratulations to you, rather. My English. But yeah, congratulations to you. And, big ups. All right, so today we're talking about Lord Muruga. Now, as we open up the show, I wanted to speak a bit about the birth of Lord Muruga. But before we do, let's call one of our fans that actually do join us on the show quite often and comment a lot and interact a lot. And I'd like to give a big shout out to Devin Priyachi. Now, if he is there, let's see if he would take our call. Vanakkam, Devin. How are you this evening?
I'm finding yourself.
Okay, thank you. You are live with us on Attenville TV on the Journey Show. Welcome.
No problem, thank you.
All right, so tonight we're talking about Lord Muruga, as every week we are continuing with educating others about Lord Muruga. So this evening we wanted to open up the show with the birth of Lord Muruga. What do you plan on doing for us tonight?
Yeah, sure. I'm actually going to talk on why Lord Muruga was born.
Okay. All right. Why was Lord Muruga born? Talk to us.
Okay, there was a demon called Surapatman, and
Okay.
he got his boom from Lord Shiva.
Yes.
Surapatman boom was that no existing god would be able to destroy. So Surapatman then decided that he wanted to become a god. He also went over to take over the heavens, and he kicked Lord Indra out. Lord Indra went to Lord Shiva to seek help, and Lord Brahma and Vishnu appeared in front of Lord Shiva. They told Lord Shiva to create another god to destroy Surapatman. He was the only one who could create another god because he gave Surapatman the boon.
Okay.
That's when Lord Shiva created 6 stars with his third eye, and all 6 stars turned into a boy. Muruga has 6 forms and 6 names. The names are Saravana Baba, Kartikeya, Kanda, Subramanya, Muruga, and Armuga. Lord Muruga has 6 angels that looked after him from heaven. Muruga is known as a small boy to many people. When people is praying and calling Lord Muruga, they are actually praying and calling a small boy.
Okay.
That is only one form of Lord Muruga. There's plenty more forms of it. My opinion is when anyone who's carrying kavadi, they have to carry for 6 years.
Yes.
And each year represents a different form of Lord Muruga. The last year is a complete form of all 6 Murugas put together, which all of us know or is well known as Armu. After caring for 6 years, people can continue caring for Lord Muruga. The January Kavadi is a Thanksgiving to Lord Muruga, and the April Kavadi, as we all know, falls in the month of Chitra, is known. It's a time of war, good over evil. So my last saying would be Vetrivel Muruganaka Arogara, Niravel Muruganaka Arogara, Shaktivel Muruganaka Arogara, Iramanasuranaka Arogara, Mikanandra.
Romba Nandri. All right, is that all you have for us this evening, Devin?
Yes, that's all I have.
Thank you so much, Mr. Pariachi. Thank you so much for joining us on the show this evening.
Not a problem.
And thank you for educating all of us. Well, you have a blessed evening, Mr. Pariachi. We'll speak to you soon.
Okay, no problem.
Are we going to have you again on the show next week, Tuesday?
Yes, definitely.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for interacting with us in the show today. It's been an honor and a pleasure. You have a good evening. Vanakkam.
Vanakkam. What?
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Devin Pariachi on the phone right there. Now just remember, you can do the same thing that Devin Pariachi does every single Tuesday. He educates us about his beliefs and his opinions and how he was raised and taught about Lord Muruga. You can do the very same, not only for this deity. You can choose any day that you wish. You can follow back on the other shows and see how we do this on Attenville TV and join us. And you can drop us a WhatsApp on 074-660-5829. I'll say it again, 074-660-5829. You can drop us a WhatsApp and stay anonymous, as you'll see the contact details at the bottom right of your screen. You see Kim Padachi coming in on YouTube saying, thank you, Devin. Yes, very, very, thank you, Vikanandri. We've got Ramashni Padachi coming in saying, wonderful, thank you, Devin. All right, so tonight we're going to start from, what we think as a team at Attenville TV is the beginning. Now, before we do, let's go to a little info content that Ramashni Padachi has put together for us before I explain in detail what we're talking about this evening. Take a look.
ಊಟಾಡ ಮೈಲೆ ಪಚ್ಚೆ ಮೈಲೆ ಅಂಗಾರ ಮೈಲೆ ಪಚ್ಚೆ ಮೈಲೆ ಊಟಾಡ ಮೈಲೆ ಪಚ್ಚೆ ಮೈಲೆ ಅಂಗಾರ ಮೈಲೆ ಪಚ್ಚೆ ಮೈಲೆ ವೇಲ್ 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 ಮುರುಘಾ ವೇಲ್ 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 ಮುರುಘಾ ವೇಲ್ 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 ಮುರುಘಾ ವೇಲ್ 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 ಅರಿಗಾ ಕರವಾಣ ಬಬಗುಗನೆ ಎನ್ Saravana Baba Gugane Aragana Kumara Saravana Baba Gugane
Vetrivel Muruganukku Arogara. Thank you so much for that lovely montage, Ramashni Barachi. That was beautifully done. We've got Auntie Kasi coming in on YouTube saying, good to know. Thanks, Devon. Auntie Vona, yes, the angels are also called Kritikas, and that is why Muruga is also called Kartikeya, which means the son of the Kritikas as well. As thanks so much, Devon. Thank you so much. Digmika Nandri. Asha coming in. Well said, Devon. Arogara, Muruga. All right, thank you so much, everyone, for interacting with us in the studio today and helping me make the show what it is. Thank you so much. All right. So starting off with what the team has put together today here in Attenville TV, we're going to start off with the birth of Lord Muruga. We're going to go in depth with this. Now, in Tamil, Muruga means handsome or beautiful, and Muruga means the one who is very handsome. Now, although Lord Muruga was born to kill Tarakasura, well, this is the name of the demon. Now, there are many legends on this and often have a slight variance with one another. Right? A lot of people will tell you different stories. It's very slight differences. Now, according to one legend, once Tarakasura, a demon, did severe penance to gain a boon from Lord Brahma, that he would only be killed by someone as strong as Lord Shiva. Now, after seeing years of dedication, Lord Brahma was satisfied with his penance and came to ask him what he needed. Now, Tarakasura replied, only someone as strong as Lord Shiva should kill him, knowing that the son of Lord Shiva is as strong and as mighty as Lord Shiva. Lord Brahma accepts and grants the boon. Now, I call Lord Brahma the boon giver. All right. Now, Tarakasura considered no one to be as strong as Lord Shiva and therefore thought that he would be invincible. Now, another legend states that this happened soon after goddess Sati's death. So Tarakasura took it for granted that Lord Shiva would not remarry. And goddess Sati was the first consort of Lord Shiva and reincarnated as goddess Parvati to be Lord Shiva's consort again. After granting the boon, Lord Brahma went to Lord Shiva and asked Lord Shiva to create a son who would be as powerful as Lord Shiva and defeat Tarakasura. It is believed that Lord Muruga was born out of the 6 sparks that emanated from the third eye of Lord Shiva. It is said that Agni, the fire god, for those of you who don't know, carried these sparks and placed them in a pond called Saravana, where 6 babies were born on a lotus each, 6 Kritikas. The stars of the constellation Pleiades also nursed and raised the babies. This is the reason why Lord Muruga is also known as Kartikeya, which Devon has mentioned earlier, son of Kritikas. When Parvati and Shiva came Parvati took all 6 babies and hugged them all into one being with 6 heads. Not long after, Lord Muruga defeated Tarakasura, a mighty and fairest demon. Surapadma waged a war against the gods and had received a massive defeat. He had held the gods under captivity and imprisoned them in Asura Loka, which was Surapadma's abode. Of the gods, Surya, Shiva, Mangala, Indra, Vishnu, Agni, Varuna, among others, were imprisoned by Surapadma. Now, Lord Ganesha and Lord Hanuman escaped Surapadma's clutches to rescue the other devas with the help of Lord Muruga. Lord Muruga prayed to his brother Lord Ganesha and Lord Hanuman, the god of strength, to join forces and battle Surapadma. Lord Muruga led his forces with a vow provided by his mother, goddess Parvati. A fierce battle broke out and Lord Muruga was able to easily defeat Surapadma. With the blessings that he had received, on the 6th and final day, Lord Muruga pierced the chest of Surapadma. The Shasti day, that is the 6th day of the waxing moon, which is observed as Skanda Shasti in the Tamil month of Aipasi. That's mid-October to mid-November. And the day remarks Lord Muruga's victory over evil and the rescue that he implements to save the gods. Interact with us in studio today as we are talking about Lord Muruga, where it began, where he began, the birth of Lord Muruga. I'd love to hear from you guys. Interact with us in studio today, as the bottom column says live chat, or you could use our contact details at the bottom right of your screen. Before we get moving on with another legend of or another story of Lord Muruga's birth, we'd like to introduce Adeshan Styler Naidu. Let's take him on with a Muruga medley. Here he is. Check him out.
வெற்றிவேல் முருகனுக்கு அரோஹரா, வீரவேல் முருகனுக்கு அரோஹரா, தைப்பூசம் ஸ்ரீ சிவசுப்பிரமணிய சுவாமிக்கு அரோஹரா. சரவண பவனே ஆறுமுகனையனே, சரவண பவனே நீ வருவாய். ஹரோகரா ஓம் ஹரோகரா ஓம் ஹரோகரா ஓம் ஹரோகரா. சரவண பவனே ஆறுமுகனையனே, சரவண பவனே நீ வருவாய். ஹரோகரா ஓம் ஹரோகரா ஓம் ஹரோகரா ஓம் ஹரோகரா. ஹரோகரா ஓம் ஹரோகரா, ஹரோகரா ஓம் ஹரோகரா, ஹரோகரா ஓம் ஹரோகரா, ஹரோகரா ஓம் ஹரோகரா. வந்தானே வந்தானே முருகா முருகா வந்தானே, வந்தானே வந்தானே முருகா முருகா வந்தானே, வந்தானே வந்தானே முருகா முருகா வந்தானே, வந்தானே வந்தானே முருகா முருகா வந்தானே. வந்தானப்பா ஓ மயில் ஏறிவா, ஓ கூத்தாண்டப்பா, ஓ மயில் ஏறிவா, ஓ வந்தானே வந்தானே முருகா முருகா வந்தானே, வந்தானே வந்தானே முருகா முருகா வந்தானே. சுப்பிரமணியம் குருநாதா, சுப்பிரமணியம் குருநாதா, ஆறுமுக சண்முக வடிவேல் சுவாமிநாதா, ஆறுமுக சண்முக வடிவேல் சுவாமிநாதா. சுப்பிரமணியம் குருநாதா, சுப்பிரமணியம் குருநாதா, ஆறுமுக சண்முக வடிவேல் சுவாமிநாதா, ஆறுமுக சண்முக வடிவேல் சுவாமிநாதா. கண்ணிருந்திருந்தென்ன உன் கதிர்வேல் அழகை பாராமல், நான் இருந்திருந்தென்ன உன் குன்றத்தில் வந்து சேராமல். பன்னிழுவே அழகை முருகா பார்த்தால் பசி வருமா, உன் கனி மொழிவாய் தமிழை முருகா கேட்டால் புயல் வருமா. பச்சை மயில் வாகனனே சிவபால சுப்பிரமணியனவா, பச்சை மயில் வாகனனே சிவபால சுப்பிரமணியனவா. பாவமெல்லாம் போக்கிடவே முருகா நீ தான் என் வரணுமையா, நீ பாவமெல்லாம் சக்திவேல் முருகா வேலவாவா சண்முகநாதா குருநாத சுவாமி சக்திவேல் முருகா வேலவாவா எனப்பனே எனப்பனே கந்தப்பனே கந்தக்காருள்யனே கந்தப்பனே கந்தக்காருள்யனே வேல் 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 முருகா வேல் 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 முருகா வேல் முருகா மாப்பழனி வேல் முருகா வேல் வேல் முருகா மாப்பழனி வேல் முருகா வேல் 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 முருகா வேல் 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 முருகா வேல் வெற்றி வேல் முருகனுக்கு வீரவேல் முருகனுக்கு சக்தி வேல் முருகனுக்கு மயிலே பச்சமயிலே அங்காரமயிலே பச்சமயிலே மயிலே பச்சமயிலே அங்காரமயிலே பச்சமயிலே வேல் 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 முருகா வேல் 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 வேலாயுதா வேல் 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 முருகா வேல் 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 வேலாயுதா மயிலே பச்சமயிலே அங்காரமயிலே பச்சமயிலே மயிலே பச்சமயிலே அங்காரமயிலே பச்சமயிலே வேல் 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 முருகா வேல் 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 வேலாயுதா வேல் 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 முருகா வேல் 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 வேலாயுதா வேல் 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 முருகா வேல் 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 வேலாயுதா வேல் 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 முருகா வேல் 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 வேலாயுதா வெற்றி வேல் முருகனுக்கு வீரவேல் முருகனுக்கு சக்தி வேல் முருகனுக்கு
Vetrivel Muruganukku Arogara. We've got Kim coming in on YouTube. Beautiful song. For a minute there, I thought I was at temple. Me too. I was feeling it here. You know, the energies was coming through that video. I even put the monitor louder in studio to keep it was beautiful. Beautiful Muruga medley all the way from Durban, done by Deshan Styler Naidu. I love the delivery. Loved it too. But thank you so much, Deshan, for that. For those of you who just joined the show, we are talking about Lord Muruga as it is Tuesday. Hey, I'm wearing blue. Just, you know, you gotta keep with it, you know. Stay tuned as we're talking about Lord Muruga and the birth of Lord Muruga, and there's different legends and different stories to share here live on the air. Devin Puriachi coming in. Arogara Muruga Shakti Vel Muruganukku Arogara. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Everybody sharing their praises, their worships for the Lord of Light. Stay tuned. Stay exactly where you are. We'll come back straight after this commercial break.
For the ones we trust to always be there. For the ones caring for others. For the ones who keep going no matter where they are. In extraordinary times, extraordinary people step up and tackle the big things and the little things that matter. For the ones making sacrifices, standing guard, and standing on the front lines. We're grateful for all you do, and we're always here to help you do it. For the ones who get it done.
Vanakkam, Namaste, Namaskaram, Sai Ram, Jai Shri Ram, Swamiye Saranamayappa, Vetrivel Muruganukku Arogara. Welcome back, everybody. You are streaming live with us on Attenville TV. This is the Journey Show, and this is the spiritual show about exploring Hinduism as a whole. I'm your host, Kimera Heeralal, and if you'd like to interact with us in studio today, please do so with the contact details, which you'll find at the bottom right of your screen. Or because we are live streaming, you can see the bottom column there where it says live chat. You can type a message right there. This show is all about educating those about Hinduism. Now, if you want to explore Hinduism and you know what, you know nothing about it, this is the right show to join as we are trying, we're trying to start from the beginning. Well, we're trying. Interact with us if you have wisdom, knowledge, and you want to help us better the show. If you don't like the way I deliver it, please do interact with us as we are live. You can drop us a WhatsApp. You can drop a message in the live chat column. I am open to the public. I'm open for criticism as well. You know, a good, healthy criticism helps you become a better person. Maybe it'll help you become a better presenter. You know. All right, so as we were talking about earlier, the birth of Lord Muruga, Lord of Light, for those of you who are English speaking just like I am. Now, there is another legend, right? Our research and our creative things have all been done today by Ramashni Padachi. Round of applause to her. Thank you so much. Now, getting back to the story this evening. In another legend, right, Goddess Parvati was born in the family of Himavan. Now, the king of mountains. And this is now, okay, so basically now Goddess Parvati was born in the family of Himavan, the king of mountains, and performed a severe penance to once again reach the abode of Lord Shiva. Lord Shiva was very much pleased and therefore married her and took her with him. They were spending their days in Gadamadana Parvat. Lord Shiva was also engaged in deep meditation, and Mother Parvati was serving him in all of her devotion. Now, for those of you who are listening to me and are sitting at home and laughing at my pronunciation, just remember I am English speaking. So this will be a bit of a challenging show for me. But hey, I am here to do my seva and my God's work and teach those and help with the Actonville TV platform as I carry on with the show and educate those with the homework that I've been sent by Ramashni Padachi and the team, as well as Andy Poonen, the director, the graphics, the music, entire production. Thank you so much. All right, so we've spoken about how Mother Parvati was serving Lord Shiva in all of her devotion. All right. Also, during that time, Surapadma had been captured and imprisoned all gods. Now, as we were talking about earlier, during that time, Surapadma had captured and imprisoned all of the gods. Right. Now, the heavens remained empty, and the demons' rule prevailed all over the three worlds. There was three different worlds. Now, Surapadma was torturing the gods in his captivity. When they were all undergoing unforeseen misery, they were told that it was all due to the curse they invited by attending a sacrifice conducted by Daksha, the father of goddess Sati, an earlier incarnation of goddess Parvati, to which Lord Shiva was not invited. Now, the gods prayed to Lord Brahma and Lord Vishnu to intervene in and do something. Now, they both suggested that that due to a boon that the demon had got, he could not be killed by any other power than that of Lord Shiva himself. Therefore, it was necessary for Lord Shiva and Goddess Parvati to give birth to a child. Since Shiva was engaged in meditation, something had to be done to get him attracted to Goddess Parvati, right? So, they landed on a strange idea. They approached Manmata, the god of love, also called Kamadeva, and prayed to him to unveil his amorous power to divert Lord Shiva's attention towards Goddess Parvati, who was serving Lord Shiva all the time. Now, Manmata complied with the request and then went to Gandhamandana Parvat. He released the arrows of love from his bow towards Lord Shiva. Angered by the disturbance caused to his penance, Lord Shiva opened his third eye. The flames that came forth destroyed Manmata to ashes. Oh yeah. So all the gods prayed to Lord Shiva to calm down, since it was their plan to request Manmata to do the job. Mercifully, Lord Shiva gave life back to Manmata with a curse that he shall remain invisible. The 6 sparks that burnt down Manmata were now carried by Agni to Saravana lake. There, the 6 flames got the form of 6 very charming children. The children were under the care of 6 Katika sisters. Once Lord Shiva and Goddess Parvati visited the lake, Mother Parvati embraced all the 6 children together, and they became one with 6 faces, and came to be called in different names like Shanmukha, Muruga, Supramanya, Kanda, Kartikeya, and many others. In another version, it also said that goddess Parvati was cursed by Rati, the consort of Kamadeva, god of love, that she would never be able to bear children. Now, Tarakasura also, who asked for the boon now, this is the demon, remember that's the demon's name, Tarakasura, who asked for the boon that he should only be killed by Lord Shiva's son. Now, he knew very well that Lord Shiva was an ascetic and he would not ever marry or have children. Hence, then Tarakasura would be invincible. So he was smart about it. And however, after much ado, Lord Shiva finally married Goddess Parvati. Since Goddess Parvati could not conceive due to the curse, Lord Shiva took her to a cave and asked Goddess Parvati to meditate. As they both meditated, a ball of fire emerged out of their cosmic energies. In the meantime, the other gods, being insecure from Tarakasura, sent Agni, the god of fire, to get hold of the ball of fire, but Agni couldn't bear the heat of the energy of Shiva and Parvati. So, he handed over the ball to Goddess Ganga. When even Goddess Ganga couldn't even bear the heat, she deposited the fireball into a lake in a forest of reeds. Now then, Goddess Parvati took the form of this water body, as she alone could bear the energy of Shiva and Shakti. Finally, the fireball took the form of a baby with 6 faces. Hence, Kartikeya, also known as Shanmukha, or the god with 6 faces, he was first spotted and taken care of by 6 water nymphs who represented the Pleiades, or should I say, who represented the Kritikas. Now, so the divine child was known as Kartikeya, or the son of the Kritikas. Later, Kartikeya kills Tarakasura and becomes the commander-in-chief of the gods. Interact with us in studio today if you have another story to tell us of Lord Muruga and the birth of Lord Muruga. We'd like to hear from you. Interact with us in studio today, as you can comment in the bottom column where it says live chat, or you could use the contact details at the bottom right of your screen. Now, as we're talking about Lord Muruga and the birth of Lord Muruga, we're going to cut to a beautiful song done by Praveen Mudley, also from Durban, who's done a Kaveri medley for us. Check him out.
Subramanyam, Subramanyam, Shanmuganada, Subramanyam, 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 Swaminada, Subramanyam, 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 Subramanyam, Sainada, Subramanyam, 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 Swaminada, Subramanyam, 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 Sainada, Subramanyam, 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 Swaminada, Subramanyam, Shiva, 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 Subramanyam, Hara, 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 Subramanyam, 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 Swaminada, Subramanyam, Shiva, 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 Subramanyam, Hara, Hara, Subramanyam, 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 Swaminada, Subramanyam, Shiva, 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 Subramanyam, Hara, 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 Subramanyam, 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 Swaminada, Subramanyam, Shiva, 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 Subramanyam, Hara, Hara, Subramanyam, 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 Swaminada, Subramanyam, oh, Subramanyam, Subramanyam, Shanmuganada, Subramanyam, 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 Swaminada, Subramanyam, 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 Shanmuganada, Subramanyam, 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 Swaminada, Subramanyam, Kanda Kumara, Subramanyam, Vadivel Muruga, Subramanyam, 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 Swaminada, Subramanyam, Kanda Kumara, Subramanyam, Vadivel Muruga, Subramanyam, 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 Swaminada, Subramanyam, oh, Kanda Kumara, Subramanyam, Vadivel Muruga, Subramanyam, 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 Swaminada, Subramanyam, Kanda Kumara, Subramanyam, Vadivel Muruga, Subramanyam, 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 Swaminada, Subramanyam, 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 Shanmuganada, Subramanyam, 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 Swaminada, Subramanyam, 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 Shanmuganada, Subramanyam, 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 Swaminada, Subramanyam, Swaminada. சுவாமியே எங்கள் சொந்த சுவாமியே கந்த சுவாமியே எங்கள் சொந்த சுவாமியே கந்த சுவாமியே எங்கள் சொந்த சுவாமியே கந்த சுவாமியே எங்கள் சொந்த சுவாமியே கந்தநாதனே எங்கள் சுந்தநாதனே கந்தநாதனே எங்கள் சுந்தநாதனே கந்தநாதனே எங்கள் சுந்தநாதனே கந்தநாதனே எங்கள் சுந்தநாதனே ஓ கந்த சுவாமியே எங்கள் சொந்த சுவாமியே 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 கந்தநாதனே எங்கள் சுந்தநாதனே கந்தநாதனே எங்கள் சுந்தநாதனே கந்தநாதனே எங்கள் சுந்தநாதனே கந்தநாதனே எங்கள் சுந்தநாதனே ஓ கந்த சுவாமியே எங்கள் சொந்த சுவாமியே 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 வேலா 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 பழனிமலை ஆண்டவனே வெற்றி வேலா ஓ பழனிமலை ஆண்டவனே வெற்றி வேலா ஆறுமுகம் பனியிருந்து கையில் வேலா ஆறுமுகம் பனியிருந்து கையில் வேலா சிவசக்தி பாலகனே வெற்றி வேலா ஓ சிவசக்தி பாலகனே வெற்றி வேலா 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 பழனிமலை ஆண்டவனே வெற்றி வேலா பழனிமலை ஆண்டவனே வெற்றி வேலா வெற்றி வடி வேலனுக்கு கண்ட வேலா ஓ வெற்றி வடி வேலனுக்கு கண்ட வேலா சக்தி வடி வேலனுக்கு வெற்றி வேலா ஓ சக்தி வடி வேலனுக்கு வெற்றி வேலா 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 ஓ வேலா 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 பழனிமலை ஆண்டவனே வெற்றி வேலா ஓ பழனிமலை ஆண்டவனே வெற்றி வேலா கந்தனுக்கு வடிவேலனுக்கு கந்தனுக்கு வடிவேலனுக்கு கந்தனுக்கு வடிவேலனுக்கு கந்தனுக்கு வடிவேலனுக்கு கந்தனுக்கு வேல் வேல் முருகனுக்கு வேல் வேல் 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 ஓ கந்தனுக்கு வேல் வேல் முருகனுக்கு வேல் வேல் கந்தனுக்கு வேல் வேல் முருகனுக்கு வேல் வேல் கந்தனுக்கு வேல் வேல் முருகனுக்கு வேல் வேல் வடிவேலனுக்கு வேல் வேல் வடிவேலனுக்கு வேல் வேல் ஓ கந்தனுக்கு வேல் வேல் வடிவேலனுக்கு வேல் வேல்
beautiful video done by Praveen Mudli himself. That was the comedy medley. I actually got goosebumps. I wish the camera could zoom in and show you my goosies. I mean, that was beautiful. I mean, Praveen Mudli, you went out of your way for such a beautiful video. You know what? I feel like I want to go to comedy now. You know, everybody's dressed, everybody's looking dressed to impress. The girls look so pretty, the women beautiful, the men and boys so handsome. The culture is there, the colors. The one thing I love about our culture is the colors. Oh man, it was beautiful. Thank you so much for that, Praveen Woodley. You're a star. You and Desh and Styler, I'm your guys' biggest fans. Love it. Love your work. All right, guys, as today we are talking about Lord Muruga. When you come back, we're going to talk a bit about the vehicle of Lord Muruga. Don't go anywhere. We'll come back straight after this commercial break. Vanakkam, Namaste, Namaskaram, Sai Ram, Jai Shri Ram, Swamiye Saranamayappa, Vetrivel Muruganukku, Harogara. Welcome back, everybody. And if you're just joining us, you're a little late, but you are streaming with us live on Attenville TV. This is the show called The Journey, and this show is all about, well, taking a journey and exploring Hinduism with us as a whole. I'm your host, Kimera, Heeralal, and if you want to interact with us in studio today, please do so with the contact details that you'll find at the bottom right of your screen. Or you could use the live chat column at the bottom of the screen right there and comment freely. Interact with us in studio today. We've got Kim Padachi coming in. She just watched the comedy medley by Praveen Mudli. Thank you so much, Kim Padachi. Thank you so much for that message. Now, as before we cut to commercial, I promised you guys we're going to talk about the vehicle of Lord Muruga. As today we are speaking about Lord Muruga, the Lord of Light. All right. So now, after the battle with Surapadma, Lord Muruga had not actually killed him, but only destroyed the evil in him and accepted the chastised demon. Interesting. Now, in the last phase of the battle, Surapadma realized that his opponent was Lord Muruga and began changing himself into different forms using his illusory powers. Now, ultimately, he became a big mango tree, which Lord Muruga split into two with his veil. As a very last effort, the demon converted himself into a peacock and rooster from the two pieces of the tree. Now, Lord Muruga tamed both and accepted the peacock as his vehicle and the rooster as his flag's symbol. Some other legends have it that peacock was a gift from Lord Ganesha to his brother Lord Muruga to show his love for his brother. Well, that's what I have for you guys today, folks. I'd like to give another thank you to Ramashni Padachi. Thank you so much for helping us with our content of the show today. A very, very big thank you to Andy Punan, who is, well, behind the scenes, and you cannot see him behind the camera except me. Interact with us in studio today as we are talking about Lord Muruga. You're welcome to share your beliefs, your own personal beliefs, your own personal opinions are welcomed here. Remember, this is a show not to fight, but also to educate those that don't know about Hinduism, as that is why I'm here. I've realized the culture is lost, the language is lost. So if you can actually speak Sanskrit, or if you can read Tamil, Hindi, all of those, you're welcome to come into the studio to help us better the show, as you're trying to save the language as well, not just the culture. And what I'm doing right now is trying to save the culture, the religion. What you can do, since I am not Hindi or Tamil speaking or Sanskrit, please do interact with me in studio. You can drop us a WhatsApp on 074-660-5829. The number's right there throughout the entire show. I would like to have somebody who can actually speak the language, who can help me to teach the language as well. It helps. It'll uplift the community. Not only that, we're basically streaming live across the globe, the entire globe. So you will uplift the entire, humanity, the whole species. Yeah. All right. So I'd like to advertise for the prayer that's coming up, not too far from now. I'd like the director to put it up on the screen for me, please. This is the Karthikei Deepam, rather. These are the Karthikei celebrations on the 6th of December, 2022. It starts from 6:30 p.m., as you can see. Now, they say, join us as we come together in prayer to usher in light, love, wisdom, and prosperity and abundance. Special discourse and devotional musical program by Swami Vishwaranga Ramanaju. Okay. This is at the BTSB. For those of you who don't know, you can have a look at the poster. They say that they will be offering 1,008 clay G lamps and the Archanai trays as well. And at the modest donation of 37 Rand each. Now, they also say to book your special Archanai trays, please email your info to info@btsb.org.koza. Now, with your proof of payment as well, the BTSB account is there, and the details of your dedication to the Archanai tray, contact Shama Prasad, also on 071 996 8231. The number again is 071 996 8231 for any further information on this prayer. 6th of December, guys. Do come if you are residing in Johannesburg, in South Africa, Johannesburg on the East Rand. Let us know if you want to come. We are helping them as they will, we're all about uplifting the community and the culture, like I've mentioned before. All right. So for those of you who want to join me in studio today, remember, I am not the head presenter. The reason why I'm here, I'm actually the director of Attenville TV. Now, I would like for anybody who would like to uplift themselves or be a part of production, media, broadcasting facility. Not everybody had the funds and means to study as I did, as I was blessed to have a father who paid for my studies, and I've got a qualification in broadcast and journalism as well. Now, what I've done here is that, yes, I come from Supersport and I come from the SABC as well. I've learned a lot growing up and studying journalism and broadcast and film and TV as well. Now, what I wanted to do was I resigned from my jobs to actually make this platform work. What I want you to know is that this is a non-profit company, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, if you didn't know this is a non-profit company. I want you to send your kids here. If they've got a big mouth, okay, let's use it for the right things. If they've got talents, whether they can speak, whether they're good motivational speakers, whether they speak well, whether they dress well, whether they dance, whether they sing, whether they want to learn about lighting, whether they want to be a cameraman, whether they want to be a director or a PA or a producer. What we're doing here at this show, at this TV channel, this TV station, we call it Attenville FM and TV station. We'll be launching the FM again in January, just so you know. So if you want to be a part of radio, it's going to be there too. We are here to uplift those who cannot afford to study like I've done. And we will teach for free. We will assist your kids for free. We'll assist you for free. Just remember, there's no age restriction if you want to be a part of Attenville TV. Drop us a WhatsApp, or you can even call us on 074-660-5829. I don't personally man the email, so I'd prefer if you drop us a WhatsApp on the WhatsApp line. There's it right there at the bottom right of your screen. The contact details are there throughout the entire show. But not forgetting, we do have Deshan Styler, who's here to give us a closing prayer. And, let's go get to him. But just remember, interact with us in studio today. This is your channel, your show, The Journey, exploring Hinduism as a whole. You're still live with us at Attenville TV. Coming up next, Deshan Styler Naidu, all the way in Durban with Nada Vindu. Check him out.
विन्दु कलादि नमो नमः वेद मंत्र स्वरूपा नमो नमः ज्ञान पंडित स्वामी नमो नमः वेग
नमो नमः वेदमन्त्रस्वरूप नमो नमः ज्ञानपण्डित स्वामी नमो नमः वेगुकोडी नाम शम्भुकुमारा नमो नमः भोग अन्तरिबाला नमो नमः नागबन्धमयूरा नमो नमः परशूरा सेददण्डविनोदा नमो नमः गीतकिङ्किणिपादा नमो नमः वीरसम्भ्रमवीरा नमो नमः गिरिराजा दीपमङ्गलज्योति नमो नमः तूय अम्बललीला नमो नमः देवकुञ्जरिभागा नमो नमः अरुள்தாராய் ஈதரும் பழக்கோளால பூஜையம் ஓதலன் குண ஆசார நீதியம் ஈரவும் குரு சீர்பாத சேவையோ மறவாதா ஏஷ்டலும் புகழ் விளை சோழ மண்டலமீதே மனோகர ராஜகம்பீர நாடாள நாயக வயலூரா ஆதரம் பயலாரூர தோழமை சேர்தல் கொண்டவரோட முன்னானினில் ஆடல் வெம்பரி நீதேறி மாக்கையில் ஏகி ஆதி அந்த உலாவாசு பாடைய சேர கொங்குவை காவூர் நாடதில் ஆவினன் குடி வாழ்வான தேவர்கள் பெருமாளே ஆவினன் குடி வாழ்வான தேவர்கள் பெருமாளே தீபமங்கள ஜோதி நமோ நமः தூய அம்பலலீலா நமோ நமः தேவ குஞ்சரி பாகா நமோ நமः அருள்தாராய்
That was Deshan Steiner Naidu all the way in Durban. Thank you so much for Nada Bindu. Thank you so much for that. It was a beautiful, well, closing prayer, should I say. Beautiful song, beautiful delivery. Big fan, big fan. Now, for those of you who can sing and do have a smartphone and do want to help us with our content on TV here, you can drop us a WhatsApp 074-660-5829. But we'll come back straight after this commercial break.
The ultimate accessory, the latest shiny thing, mesmerized. Trying to keep up, but never getting ahead in an endless cycle of spending. In this world of constant upgrades, do you want a bank that takes your money or a bank that takes your money seriously?
Vanakkam, Namaste, Namaskaram, Sai Ram, Jai Shri Ram, Swamiye Saranamayappa, Vetrivel Muruganukku, Harogara. Welcome back, everybody. For those of you who just joined the show, you are very late as the show starts at 7 o'clock every single evening from Monday to Friday. But hey, you can watch the show a bit later. You can click on the link and watch it again. For those of you who just joined us and you are watching this for the first time, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to this channel if you haven't done it already. And Well, this is the Journey Show, exploring Hinduism as a whole. I'm the host, Kimera Heeralal, and you're welcome to join me in studio if you want to be a part of this. I wish Devin Parachi, Kim Parachi, and Chikasi, all of you guys, I wish all of you guys could come and join me in studio and we could have a conversation on a big table with some coffee and some vedes. You know, it'd be cool. I just like eating. All right, now, before I close the show, a very big shout out to Palindran Munsami from the SMK SSA Weinberg Street Temple. He sends us the 108 principles of the value system, and each day I will only give you one. This comes from the Tirukkural